Hey, what's up everybody? This is Blitzwing back here for another video. Oh yeah. And today, we're going to be taking an early look at the Transformers Studio Series Generations Deluxe Class number 68, Leadfoot. Wrecker Leadfoot. Oh my gosh. I remember, you guys probably remember my most famous video when Leadfoot first got revealed. And look at this. I feel like barely any time has gone by at all and he's already out. But here he is. And, yeah, he's in robot mode. So, let's take a look at his little accessories first. So he's got a little baby steel jaw here, which is really cute. He's got like some molded tongue. He's got these pipes on him, these exhaust pipes. I believe he was supposed to transform into the engine of Leadfoot in the movie, but then they removed his character. But it's nice that we're getting characters that were in the movie in the Studio Series line. It gives me hope for that maybe some more movie characters that were in the movie, but they're more obscure, will be in the movie as well, like the Fallen or Sideways or the Twins. But, yeah, and he also comes with these missile pods. Oh, by the way, out of the box, you gotta do some modifications to him. You gotta thicken up those tabs on his chest here, where the missiles go, and on the roof of the car in vehicle mode here, because those are pretty loose at first, so you gotta thicken those up. But, he's got 2 machine guns on his arms, 2 missile pods on his chest, and a minigun on his, shoulder. But here is Leadfoot. Let's go over look at the detail first. He's got the Target logo, Impala sponsoring. He's got 42 on his arms, not on the chest windows, unfortunately, but you could probably paint that on. He's got his visor. So much detail in this guy. You can rotate his head, moves up and down, articulation, and then can rock from side to side, look left and right. Arms do a full 360. They can go in and out. They're on a ball joint. He's got bicep rotation, hinge at the bend at the elbow and about over 90 degrees, and a hinge wrist. For legs, he can kick if you actually transform them right. Sorry, I transformed them wrong. These little posts actually have to be out for transformation. They're like tucked under, so make sure those are like so. Like these little posts go collapse inward for transformation, kind of like the Studio Series or the movie masterpiece Barricade actually. But legs can kick forward that far, back that far. He's got thigh swivel, bend at the double jointed bend at the knee, and his toe moves. So he's got pretty nice articulation for a deluxe class, honestly. But let's get him in for some size comparisons. So here's Leadfoot and Steeljaw. There we go. Next to, who should we bring in? Oh, the 2 characters that were confirmed dead in Age of Extinction. I feel so bad. Here he is with Ratchet. Not Studio Series, but Dark of the Moon, but you know, same mold. There he is next to Ratchet. And here he is next to Soundwave. So that's pretty cool, as you can see there. There he is next to Soundwave. So he's about the same height as Soundwave. I'll get him a little closer there if you can see that. So he's a little bit shorter than Soundwave, as he should be. He's about 15 feet tall, so a little shorter than Soundwave and Bumblebee as well, actually. So there we go. And just for the heck of it, let's throw in my boy, Tuner Skids. I gotta get Ratchet standing up. There we go. Here is Tuner Skids next to him. By the way, my next figures that I'm going to be coming is the Optimus Prime from Hunt for the Decepticons. I'm so excited. The movie Advanced Optimus Prime. I bought it on Amazon. I hope it's the right product, because basically I bought it from China, but here's the comparison between the two. He's hunched over, but honestly, Skid is a little bit shorter than him. Not counting the backpack, just to the top of the head, though, as he should be. But, yeah. But basically, so I bought from a Chinese company, and I'm not sure. I've seen some of the people have complained about the company getting like knockoffs or the wrong product, or it was broken, but I hope that's not the case. And if all goes well, it'll be the movie Advanced, or at least a good knockoff of the movie Advanced 8012 Optimus Prime, which is a repaint of the Hunt for the Decepticons Battle Blades Optimus Prime. And I've wanted that figure for so long, and I think he's more superior to the Studio Series version, my personal opinion. So I wanted to get him because the only other... I would have gotten the Dark of the Moon Studio Series Optimus Prime, the 44 liter class, or the 32, but that mold wasn't in stock. The only one was the 05, and I'm not a big fan of the 05. I mean, it's great, but it's just not as good as the newer mold with the colors and everything, and I like the brighter colors, and the chrome is on them, so that's going to look awesome. And then my next 2 figures after that before the year ends, hopefully, will be the Tuner Mudflap and the Overload. So yeah, the Studio Series Overload, and then maybe, possibly for Christmas, I will get Scrap Metal. My next two figures after that would be Scrap Metal and Battle Damage Studio Series Megatron. Yeah, so those are my next figures that I'm planning on getting this year, or early 2021, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna get, well, two of those probably really soon, at least. Well, Optimus Prime comes November 3rd. And then I'm gonna get drop your recommendation in the comments, guys. Who should I get first, Tuner Mudflap or Overload? I'm honestly leaning more towards Overload, but I want to know what you guys think, because there's only one left in stock for Tuner Mudflap. But I really wanted to get Complete Devastator for a long time, so I need Overload to do that, to make up the rest of the body besides the hand, you know, for Scrap Metal. But yeah. So excuse me, my throat's a little sore today, but here we have them, and let's get down to transformation. So first, what you want to do new, just to make it easier, just pop off all the weapons, and be careful with these guys. They're very tiny, they can get lost very easily. If you're like me and you like bringing your figures with you on road trips, you know, like to just play with them or like make stop motions and stuff, like, well, once you get to your destination, I would not recommend bringing this guy, or at least not with his weapons. Maybe just the minigun or something, because that like pegs in really well, but like the other ones, no thanks. Very small accessories could get lost. Steel Jaw's a bigger accessory, so you won't really need to worry about losing him. But I've seen people do a custom with like a Lego chain wrapped around him, which looks really cool. Because I might actually do that, because he had that in the movie. You know what? Let me try it right now. Well, no, we'll try it later. I'll post a picture on my Instagram account. By the way, go follow my Instagram account, SplitswingBen817. Yeah, that's my Insta. So you want to fold in the hands first. Unpeg the whole chest here. Flip in the head. And get clearance to fold these window panels with the mesh windows to fold that in. And then fold the whole assembly forward, where you will get the Target logo and this front hood piece. Now what you're going to do is fold this back, fold out the rest of the backpack with the turbines, the thrusters there, which looks so detailed and really good. Flip up the toes as far as they can go. Flip out the legs. Bring the thighs on this hinge here. Bring them inward, like I said, like the Masterpiece Barricade. Tab the legs in together, like so. Or maybe you want to do that last. I can't remember. I haven't transformed this guy in a minute. Well, since I got him, really. Well, I've played around with him, but not as much as Tuner Skids, for sure. But then you want to rotate this 42 panel down and rotate this section in. And then you're going to want to line up this tab here. And there's some nice exhaust details there. I might pick those out in silver paint. But you just want to plug that in. Fold the chest down, plug that in. So like I said, hinge down the 42, flip up this, and tab it in. And once you're done, there you pretty much, once you get the back tabbed in at least, there you got Leadfoot. Yes, Leadfoot. I forgot his name for a second. In his vehicle mode with the Target logo. I'm going to zoom in on the details. He's got Ultra Wreckers on the wheels there. He's got 42 engine details, NASCAR, 3 thrusters, 2 in the back, and then 1 center one. Nice backlights there, back section. Not painted, but, you know, it's really nice. Impala, you got the Target logo. I love these Wreckers. These are literally the best representation of the Wreckers we've ever gotten. You can plug the minigun up there, and you can plug these on the sides if you wish, the machine guns, but I prefer to plug them up here. Oh, whoops, this is the missile pod. There are 2 tabs on the missile pods, one for the upper tab, which goes in vehicle mode, and the lower tab goes in robot mode, I believe. Or no, other way around. The lower tab goes in vehicle mode, and the upper tab goes in robot mode. So you want to plug it in the upper tab so the missiles are sticking up a little bit. And you just want to put those on the front. As you can see, there's some glue there from when I thickened those tabs up with, I use super glue, but that's just me. I know some people like floor polish or like Kleenex or something, stick a little piece of that in there. Then you take these guns and tab these onto the roof of the car. And there you have, ladies and gentlemen, Leadfoot with little Steel Jaw riding on top in his vehicle mode. Wow, what a nice NASCAR mode. This is an overall excellent figure. I love him, every part of him. Little steel jaw here. He rolls very nicely. He looks just armored up and just, you know, like half transformed, which is like a stealth force mode, like a weaponizer is what the wreckers are actually called. But he got the split thing in the middle, which I love. Like the Target logo is kind of split, so it's like half transformed. He's got headlights picked out in some silver details there. And he just looks very, very nice. Overall, very nice figure. Red paint, red plastic, gray, silver, all kinds of colors. White. He looks great. But yeah, sorry, my camera's a little wonky there. But thank you so much for watching. Yeah, this is my Leadfoot review. He's a great figure. Definitely pick him up. I was originally going to wait for Overload, but unfortunately I went to Target and he wasn't there, and Walmart as well. And I saw this guy there. There were 2 left in stock. I just had to pick him up. He's a guy you do not want to miss out on. And I'm afraid he's going to get very rare very soon because he's an exclusive to Target, of course. Prices are going to go up for him. Scalpers are going to get him. You know, he sold out online right away on Hasbro Pulse when he first went up for pre-order. But in stores now, he's getting harder to find already. But, like, you know, he's easy right now. But honestly, he's the easiest he's going to be right now because, you know, he just got released. But hopefully everyone finds him if you want him. And stay tuned for my next video. Thanks so much for watching. This is Blisswing Man rolling out. And peace. Wreck and rule. We ain't going nowhere. See you guys.